What's up, you guys? Today is a big deal. If you know me, that right there is my dream car. It has been since I was 14 years old. The original Dodge Challenger, not the original, I wasn't alive for the original, but the 2008 Dodge Challenger was the car that showed me that cars could be more than a experience from A to B. It showed me that it could be much more of a personification of individualism, right? Choosing to get a car like this, in my opinion, shows that you care about more than just A to B. And the 2008 Dodge Challenger did that for me. I was able to go on a ride with a friend whose dad worked for Chrysler. They gave him one. And in 2014, I was 17 years old. The Hellcat was announced. And ever since I heard that supercharger whine, I knew I needed to get one. And I haven't gotten one yet. It's 2026. I haven't got one yet, but I do have the opportunity today to drive it. Before we go into before I go into my little spiel here, I want to give a huge shout out to Fred and Spencer over at Autolicity of Ogden. They specialize in rebuilt vehicles, rebuilt titles. They trusted me enough to give me the opportunity to take this beautiful vehicle out, my dream car, for a review and to drive it and share my perspective on it with you guys. So if you're looking into buying a salvaged vehicle, these guys have been awesome to me and I really appreciate them. So huge shout out to them. I'll leave their address down in the description below. Let's get to the car. As you guys can see, 2019 Dodge Challenger Hellcat wide body. It's got the snorkel hood. And people think these things are ugly. I think they are so pretty, man. They scream modern retro to me. And it's really the only muscle car from the era, the 2020s, the 2015 to 2023, that truly looked and paid respect to its ancestors. And I've always been in love with these. And I think they're beautiful. I'll just take you on a quick little walk around for it. As you can see, it's the Destroyer gray color. This is one of those cars, guys. I will own one of these one day. This is the goal right here, is one of these vehicles. And I'm genuinely, it just takes my breath away. I love it. You can kind of see here the snorkels or the air intake in the headlight. You can see don't think weird when I do this, but that is an air intake, sucks air in there. Let's get in the car. Let me show you kind of what the inside looks like. I've got the red key here. Red key, as you can see. We'll remote start it for you guys. Whew. Oh boy. I'm getting emotional. Let's sit down and talk about why. All right, you guys, here I am sitting in the 2019 Dodge Challenger Hellcat wide body. What a mouthful, and what a beautiful mouthful it is. Pause. Hey, yo! I'm gonna show you guys what I really love about this car, and specifically the interior. It's this hood. You can see the hood sticking up where the shovel scoops are on the hood, which I think is so fun. You have the analog dials in here that are just, again, paying homage to the original Dodge Challenger. You got SRT on the steering wheel here, the leather, the paddle shifters. I think that this is an awesome interior for a muscle car, a modern muscle car, right? I also, let's shut off the aircon. It's getting hot in here, but fake plastic trim that's supposed to look like something it's not. You've got this awesome Uconnect system. It's not modern. It's a 2019. This thing's a little slow. There's some delay on it compared to modern vehicles. It still gets the job done. They've, of course, got the SRT mode where you can tell it, hey, I want to be in eco mode or sport mode or track mode. And as you can see here, we're in eco. We're going to obviously switch that to sport, giving us the full 717 horsepower that this vehicle offers. I have the red key. We've got full capabilities here. You can even go in here and adjust things about how you want this mode to feel like. You can, if you want the traction, suspension, and steering to be in track mode, you can do that, unless you get messages that say that you can't. I imagine we just have to go into track mode right there and they'll turn off the traction control, which I want traction control on. I'm not an idiot. We're gonna exit out of that. The seats are comfortable. They're wide enough for my butt. I've got big legs. I'm 6'7", and I'm about 380. I'm a big boy. I fit decently comfortable in here. My knees are still a little high. It feels very similar to a Mustang to me. The Camaro's smaller for sure. I don't fit in Camaros very well. As you can see, blind spots, huge in that pillar right there, but I haven't had too much issue so far driving the vehicle. So let's go for a quick ride. I've got 26 miles of range with a quarter, well, it's in between empty and a quarter of a tank. So let's go for a drive real quick. I'll give you my impressions. You'll be able to hear it go, and we'll go from there. The first thing we'll do, you can just hear that supercharger whine as soon as you tap the gas. It's very responsive. Oh, what a beautiful, beautiful sound. I'm getting hot, you guys. The heat is coming off the engine. I can feel it, but it's okay. I'm willing to sweat this out so you guys can hear this V8 going. As you can hear the turn signals there, we're gonna give her a little bit of juice here. Oh my God, guys, I'm literally getting emotional driving this right now. Oh my gosh, it's, I drove the TRX. It has that engine in it. But there is such a big difference between driving a vehicle with a Hellcat engine that's a truck and one that is a muscle car. Much smaller form factor. You still feel like it's huge. But holy cow, does it just, I mean, you can just drop it a gear, drop it a second gear. And the transmission in this is very responsive. It's an aggressive shift. You literally like jerk a little bit, pause, when you shift into a different gear. It does a really good job of making you feel like you're in just something that is gonna tear your face off, and I love it. Very different from the Aston Martin that I drove. Aston Martin Vantage, a 2019, actually the same year as this. That car felt much more refined. The power delivery was much more linear. This one is much more shoot you in the head type of power delivery. I'll say this, the turning radius is a bit large. Obviously, it's a muscle car. I'm not expecting a huge turning radius. But I will say this. All of this shoot you in the face power, the burbling from the exhaust, the supercharger whining, all of that, and this still equates to something that you could daily drive. Obviously, you don't buy a car like this for, you know, miles per gallon. Okay, this gets like 10 miles per gallon. 25 miles of range on almost a quarter tank. That's embarrassing. If you care about that, I don't. If I'm buying a car like this, I want something that gives me an experience, and this gives you an experience. Okay, I'm tall, so I have to kind of lean forward a little bit. The windshield line is really low. I'm barely touching that throttle, and it just wants to go, and I love it. I love the feeling. Oh, I love superchargers. I hope my mic can pick it up okay. But yeah, be that as it may. What a beautiful and fun car. I will own one of these one day. This is the goal, right? This is one of the goals I've had since I was 17 years old. And I genuinely feel just happy driving this car, man. It's not a quality vehicle. It's Dodge, it's Chrysler, everything's plastic, everything moves around. I don't care. I want this vehicle for how it looks and the engine that it has in it. And I love it. I genuinely love it. So guys, that's really good. It's going to be a shorter review today. I got to get this car back to the dealership here soon. I appreciate all of you guys for watching this. Thanks for being a part of this really beautiful moment for me. I'm very grateful to Fred and Spencer over at Autolicity in Ogden. I know it's a salvage title. I know they're selling this right now for a price tag of, I believe, $50,000. So if you're interested in buying a salvage Hellcat, which, you know, I don't know. A lot of people might not be into that, but maybe it's an option for you. Maybe you don't care. You just want to own something like this. This is an opportunity to do that. So. Oh man, what a beautiful, beautiful car. Thanks guys. I will see you later. Thanks for stopping by the channel. Have a good day. Bye.
Say it louder, say it louder. Feel the moment, feel the power. Bring the animal back to life. Bring the energy one more time. If you feel like letting go, you can take control. You can turn this all to something beautiful where you feel